Hi, my name is Yasmin, and I'm reporting from Berkeley, California.
Hi, this is Patty reporting from Guanajuato, and we're working with the Fair Trade Development Organization.
We're a startup, nonprofit organization that work with fair trade agriculture communities in Latin America, mostly in Mexico. Our mission is to reach out to these fair trade farmers and seek ways to improve their quality of life through ways such as education, healthcare, and small businesses. For our first project, we are revitalizing a kindergarten for a rural village in Guanajuato, Mexico.
There's one thing we all remember about kindergarten. It's that things are always best in stories. So let's tell you how it all happened.
From the moment we arrived, the women welcomed us into their town. These mothers work in the fair trade greenhouses nearby, growing and picking tomatoes to support their families. When we started talking to them about what problems they faced, what things they wish could be different, they immediately took us to their kindergarten.
There was no way all of these kids could fit inside here. They didn't have light, the metal sheets they were using as a roof were cracked, and there were not enough chairs or desks. All they had was this small pile of tattered books in the corner. They didn't have any puzzles or blocks or learning toys.
It can't function as a kindergarten. Right now, only 5 kids show up to learn. That's 1/5 of the amount of children who could be. And by the age of 12, 85% of kids have already dropped out of school. With no prospects for continuing their education and no preparation for getting jobs in the nearby cities, the town is full of unemployed teens who leave for the US or roam the streets. Without a kindergarten, children are not developing the confidence they need to empower themselves and start changing the poverty in their communities.
As we talked with the women, we began developing the idea of Esquina de la Educación, an educational hub where kids of all ages could learn and play their way into pursuing a higher level of education. The project will start by first revitalizing the kindergarten, and the next years will include a digital learning center, followed by an elementary school, middle school, and high school.
Entonces un niño pues él quiere ver pues, a los niños como a lo mejor también los grandes llama la atención, pues una cosa bonita, diferente, sí, todo. Entonces pero ver eso.
In time, children from other communities will come. Teachers will stay. With Esquina de la Educación, more kids will have the quality foundation they need to take the next step in their life. Whatever a kid's dream might be, to be an astronaut, a scientist, or an ice cream man, education activates that vivid imagination. That learning pulsation drives us to renovate, create, invent. Every kid has that spark.
This Indiegogo campaign is an opportunity for you and your friends to give 5 kids who currently go to school the chance to improve their education, as well as give access to 20 more kids in the community so that they can start going to school too.
With your help, we can create a kindergarten that has a sizable classroom stocked with fresh textbooks, pencils, and paper, along with a football field, a garden, an arts and crafts section, and breakfast to nourish their healthy minds. Everything they need to be happy, inspired, and energetic kids. So post it on Facebook. Tell your friends, tell your parents' parents, and their uncles and their wives' uncles, and classmates and roommates and teachers. Anyone who cares about the quality of education for people around the world.
¿Quién más adivina? ¿Qué es? ¿Quieres ser doctor? Muy bien.
¡Saluden! Cántame, ¿cuál es tu deporte favorito? ¿Cómo?
By learning how to read and write their own names, they'll soon be able to write their own stories.